Yo! Yeah! What is good, everybody? We are here. It is here. Pay-per-view TNC number 2. This is free on YouTube. So, this is how this is going to go for y'all. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'm going to record Caleb versus BJ. I will be posting this. I don't know when y'all guys are gonna see this video, but you guys probably see this maybe later today or tomorrow or something. I just gotta get permission. The other reactions to the TNC pay-per-view will drop maybe probably sometime during the weekend or next weekend or next week. But you guys are gonna get a reaction from me. Shout out to TNC. I'm not gonna drop the pay-per-view reactions if TNT doesn't give me permission. If they don't give me permission to drop the pay-per-view, like I'm talking about after this game, then I will not be out of respect for TNC, I will not drop the reactions. But I'm going to ask Scotty if it's okay if I can drop the reactions maybe when everybody else drops their reactions. So don't expect the pay-per-view reactions to come anytime soon. But you will be getting the this reaction coming up real soon. So without further ado, leave your predictions in the comment section down below. Sit back, relax. TNC number 2. Again, shout out to the ABC crew, A. Millie, Austin Mills, Brennan Ellis, B. Ellis, and Marcellus Howard Perry. Shout out to the ABC crew. I'm gonna stop talking. Without further ado, this is live, so I cannot pause this video. Go support TNC, please. Go buy the pay-per-view. Go buy the pay-per-view. I will not be dropping reactions, like I said today. Respect ITNC, but I will be dropping this reaction as soon as I see everybody else drop their reaction. So stay tuned for that. Without further ado, let's begin. TNC number 2.
Rob likes to play pretty fast. Yeah. And it's the NBA 3-point line too, so that changes a lot. I think that favors Rob more so. I do like today a lot.
I'm gonna be over here, y'all.
Oh man. Go to Rob. I'm going to take 36. 26. But I'm okay. He thought I said 36, 30, 26. Yes. 30, 26. No, you said 36. No. Accountability. Covers Keon. This match is going to be interesting here because this is the fan voted one. This is where Keon just literally creeped up in there last minute. Wow.
I got Rob.
Okay, I talked about we got the chance to play against some of these guys. Mm-hmm. He's the most elusive player of the group. That's a fact. Yes. That's a law of life. He is elusive. Like, he had everybody on their heels. He can really shoot it. I think he's going to surprise a lot of people and wake a lot of people up if you already don't know about him.
I think the key is he doesn't have any film.
Nothing.
What do you study to watch Keon? You go back to his college days? You go back to EYBL? Like, there's no film on Keon of his 1v1 tactics. 1 by 2, 101 to 100.
Facts.
That plays in his advantage.
It does.
40 to 8 against Kale specifically.
Oh my.
Huge factor going into this though. So I know Keon's going into it with the utmost confidence, but Kale just had bad nights.
Is that law of averages?
It is a law of averages. So he's due.
Yeah. Also, Kale played a lot of games. He played a lot of games in Chapter 2, Season 2.
He did.
Tag team ones, regular 1v1s. He did play a lot, so it could have been a fatigue and legs thing.
Yes. That was day 3. 100% B.
Yes. So, fellas, do we have a prediction for that one?
I'm going to go against the grain, man. I like Keon. I like Keon here.
I said all of that about Keon. I meant it. I got to go with the vet here. I'm going Kel.
I'm going to agree with A. Millie. I'm going to go Hoodie Kel here. I think his experience is going to win him this game.
That's fair.
So, for this next matchup, we have Eli Carter versus Moon.
It's my favorite matchup of the night.
I got Eli.
I just like the way Eli plays.
I got Eli Carter in that one.
I don't think we've seen the best Eli yet. He's had bad games in the seasons.
Yes.
Averages.
I agree with Sal. I think he's due. He had last season he wasn't great. He didn't feel good. I think after that you come back sharper. And I think it's time for him to turn it around because let's not forget he's a great basketball player and more skilled than most people.
Yeah.
So he's just been playing rough as of recent, but I think he turns it around tonight.
Fellas, what have we been preaching for like the last 2 months? What, accountability?
2025.
But here's my thing. Who does Eli have in his corner to break down Moon's game to a T?
Kyrie.
The scientist.
The scientist.
Yeah.
And with those conversations combined with Eli Carter going to North Carolina, sparring with Iso Tay, Cam, Dede, those guys, I think he does have somewhat of an advantage. And also the physicality. You cannot put hand on shoulder. Sometimes Moon does do that in order to constrict him to get going. So I do think Eli has the advantage in this one. I'm going to go Eli 30-27.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm going Eli. I'm not giving you a score prediction, though.
Not giving me a score.
I can't give you a score prediction.
Yeah.
Oh, fellas, we're not sweeping Moon here. So I got Moon. We're not doing that.
Eli though. Eli.
We have the Marine, Latin Davis versus Cam Smith.
Latin.
Who's been
Lat. I fuck with Cam's game tough, but I ain't gonna lie.
He came to the
I think Lat
first hour,
is
second hour,
due
no breaks.
for a win, bro.
We saw a lot.
I got a lot.
I'm like, yeah, this
Be
is
real, I
special.
got Lat.
He's everything is advertised.
Really?
30.
Going back to that first rule, last
23.
the triple threat a lot.
Yeah, it's gonna be. I think it's gonna be
Cam starts at, you guys, viewers, you'll see.
I'll give you my prediction. I
Cam
think
starts at
BJ
half court,
wins
goes downhill,
30.
just
28.
head at you. So that could be a game.
Kel
where 5 second
beats
rule comes
Keon
into play.
30.
With that being said,
19. He's gonna be a dominant
seeing
performance.
Latin person, seeing the Cam.
Rob
person
beats
at the
Tay
same time,
30,
I may
16.
go-
Yeah, I think
I'll
Rob's
go
gonna
back.
dominate Tay.
I'm going to go Cam. I think his experience, once again, plays in his favor. And also, I think Cam has figured out who he is as a basketball player.
Yep.
In terms of the half court, figuring out utilizing his speed, his three ball has looked good in his last one-on-one. It's not a team tennis, it's one-on-one. So in the last game against Cincinnati, he shot it really well. So even in the one-on-one at 200 against Rob, he shot it well. So
I think that game has the most offensive success on both sides.
Mhm.
I don't know how Lat will guard Cam in that downhill attack.
Yeah.
And Lat's one of the best shooters in the gym.
Yeah.
So
I like that.
I'll tell you this, I'm going game of the night. That one. Yeah. And then the last game, fellas, the main event, Beasley versus Lance Stevenson for $100,000.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
How do you guard Beasley? How do you do it?
That's the thing. I don't know what Lance can do now, being that you
Okay.
can initiate up top.
let's rewind. What's the game plan to try to? What's the scout? Because
Since TNC's taking away the hand checking,
he's a unicorn.
that
So we can't say how do you
I ain't gonna lie, I keep telling
What's the
people
scout?
a lot of
How
these
does Lance
1v1s,
try to
like
push
Nas
out
and Street
what's his
Stars,
game plan going
they
into
like to hand check, and that's why they win a lot. So they put two hands on people. When you take out the hand checking, bro, and people are gonna have to start moving their feet. A lot of people who win games are gonna lose.
Could try that. If you know,
I ain't gonna mention names, but it's the truth. Like for me,
I don't know, bro.
I would have success in the TNC setting because I don't have to worry about hand checking.
As in shape as he says he is.
Like, I don't care about the hand checking, y'all, but I'm just saying. Like for me, if we get to you have to play straight up defense, you're done. You're dead.
Yeah, he's worked really hard leading up to
You have to be a really good defender in order to play honest defense. You have to be a really good defender.
Beasley would have to be locked in defensively.
Yeah.
That's just one Achilles heel in my opinion. If Lance is going to make that jab 3 early, it could get really good in here. So, fellas, any predictions?
I'm gonna go Bees, but I have been saying I can't just count Lance out.
Yeah.
He's a dog, and I think when you put them on the floor and you get a competitor of that nature,
You know what's going on, man. We back.
I'm going 30-25 Bees.
I just think if the game is quick, it's in Bees' favor easily.
Yeah.
The longer the game goes on, I think Lance is in a little bit more shape. It'll benefit Lance. But I just think he's just a huge underdog here. in my personal
He
opinion.
is.
Yeah.
He's underdog.
Due to the fact that physicality up top won't be as what we've seen before, I'm going to go Beasley probably 30-21.
Okay.
So fellas, any final thoughts before we transition to the players?
Man, I'm ready to watch the show, man.
Let's buckle up.
Hey, listen, if you're on YouTube right now, this game is the only game you're going to be able to watch. We're
Yeah.
going to transition to TNCLeague.com, where you need to purchase your tickets to see
Yeah.
the rest of the pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Purchase those tickets. Basketball history, 1v1 history on the way. Let's transition to the players. BJ versus Caleb on the way.
Let's get it. Alright, here we go.
In the first matchup of the day, we got PJ from Virginia in his debut. Virginia, he weighs 6'6", 205 pounds, 25 years old. We got PJ.
Oh, man. BJ looks comfortable.
Yeah.
Next up, we got Caleb. He's a seasoned war MVP, 6'5", 225 pounds, 25 years old, Oklahoma. We got Caleb.
I'm not gonna lie, man. I see a corner man for BJ. I see a corner man for BJ. Rob Cologne, right there, sitting there, right next to him.
Yep.
Caleb's gonna need somebody.
Yeah.
Give him an outside perspective. That could be an advantage for BJ going into this matchup.
Absolutely.
Huge.
Yes.
Mid-game adjustments we've seen in the one-on-one space. That's massive.
Yeah.
I wonder why Burke's not Caleb's corner man right now. I'm wondering. That's a good question, Chad.
I think Caleb might want to find something on purpose. Wow, just to find that.
I'll make sure this thing's still recording.
That's what I did myself. Really
Alright.
figured that out. I think both the guys initially said that.
Yeah.
BJ for sure said that.
Lone Wolf.
Ain't seeing Caleb out there. Lone Wolf is one, you know what I'm saying? Something
Yeah.
the most scariest.
Yeah. But one thing I will say, y'all remember that matchup where Friga played in Cincinnati, and he started off 15-2. He was down, and then he didn't even go to his huddle. Sometimes you gotta find your own dog, your own way to get going. And I mean, the way you're talking about, maybe Caleb wants to do that as well.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So
If you have a good corner, it's obviously a good thing. At times, it's a lot of opinions at one time, and that can also be a negative.
yeah.
You're trying to process all this different information, and sometimes it is just good to think for yourself.
Yeah, speaking of cornermen, I think we're going to see one of the best cornermen in the YouTube space later on tonight. 19.
Yes. Oh, MVP 19. No doubt. Moves
Greg
squad
Popovich.
bench.
Ty Lue, prime Ty Lue, 2016. What other coaches we got, so?
Well, I'm saying this though, like when you have a good cornerman, they can focus on everything the player can during the game,
Yes.
the refs,
Yep.
all the outside stuff. You worry on just playing basketball, and I think that's what a good cornerman can bring to a game. Sometimes it's not telling me what I need to do,
Yep.
what I'm doing wrong. It might just be getting on the refs,
Yeah.
getting on their side, you know what I mean? So
And the other half of that deal is Moon being a great listener.
yeah,
You know, he fully trusts 19 in everything that he's saying, and he fully commits to it. You've seen it time and time again. It's interesting.
absolutely.
But with this matchup right here, fellas, what do we feel like BJ needs to get to out of the gate? Or what do you think BJ going through BJ's mind before this game starts?
I think he's gonna test that pretty early.
Yeah.
See if it falls or not,
Yeah.
and then try to figure it out from there. Trying to conserve a lot of as much energy as possible because on the offensive end he has to guard Caleb, and Caleb has to guard him. So I think they're gonna try to shoot that 3-ball often first, get their legs on them a little bit.
Yeah, I think BJ is just a very versatile player offensively. He's got a lot of tools in the tool set, and of course, tendency-wise, we know he tends to go left and shoot out of that pocket, being that where his shot pocket is. But he also can get to that bump, spin, fade, and he can attack the rack. So he can play at all three levels. Very versatile.
I think it's going to be very, very important for Caleb Buckman to get to the rim. I want him to test BJ's defensive abilities early. Because if you bail him out early, and he gets going early, who knows what can happen. To me, you attack him early, see if he's going to foul early, see how he's moving his feet, to see if it's the same as the previous matchup. Because if you're Caleb, you've seen in the previous matchup that, hey, when I get going downhill and I'm attacking him, I see success.
Yeah.
I think nothing's changed in a year in terms of BJ's mentality defensively. But I know he may show up today that he's locked in. I'll give credit,
Yeah, because last time we seen C4 was that Warzone series. He went federal.
Yeah.
So like that was our last taste we got. C4, so I'm excited.
Yeah. All right, fellas, let's go ahead and to the interviews real quick. See you guys for game time.
All right,
got BJ and Caleb, man. Got 1v1 going on YouTube for and free for $2,500, man. We're opening up the night with these two guys. Fellas, how y'all feeling?
I'm feeling blessed.
Feeling blessed. Caleb, ready? Ready to go? Fellas, man, I do just want to talk about y'all 1v1 specifically that happened in Tulsa. It was a 14-0 lead that Caleb had. BJ came back and won. Caleb, what do you have to do different to close the deal?
Shit, just stick to the original plan, not worry about the outside noise, and just get the job done.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, it's simple. Yeah, ain't nothing complicated about it.
Mm-hmm. BJ, can you afford to have that happen again?
Nah, not against a great pro like Caleb himself right here.
Mm-hmm. Both of you guys haven't been on the scene in a while. There's a heavy anticipation of both of you guys being back. For you first, BJ, what do you think a win on this stage could do for you going forward on the YouTube scene?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I'm not sure. Like, it's just a little bit different because everybody got their own ranking. So I would say it would take me to top 5, but at the end of the day, everybody ranking is different.
Mm-hmm. Somebody go.
Yeah, I don't know either. Honestly, like anything could happen. Like some crazy magical shit could happen. Like anything. It's pay-per-view. Kyrie, all these NBA niggas gonna be here, so anything could happen. Or some regular shit could happen. So you never know. But definitely top 5, top 3 conversations.
Yeah. Watching that film back, is there anything you feel like, or any nuances that you picked up on during that game that you feel like, okay, I could do this better?
Yeah, for sure.
For sure. What about you, VJ, watching that film back?
Yeah.
Okay. Obviously, you guys have a mutual respect for one another.
For sure.
I have any last words for Caleb? Any last words for VJ?
It should be a great game. Watch on YouTube Friday. I don't know what time. 4 o'clock. But it says 5 o'clock on the other thing, so that's why I was just asking.
Yeah,
Where you at, bro?
My bad, but damn.
I'm
just the host.
I fuck with you, P.
All right, let me get you up.
Shout out B. Ellis.
Yes, sir.
Shout out Next Chapter. Thankful for the opportunity.
Caleb?
Yeah, shit. Gonna be the best game of the night. Yeah, all glory to God. But there's opportunity and everything.
Yep.
This game will be free on YouTube for you guys to see. Caleb versus BJ, 2 pros going at it in a rematch. See you guys there.
Alright, here we go, chat. Sorry. If you guys want to skip to it, I'll take the video. I'll tell it lead to take link in the script. A link in the comment section if you guys want to skip to the gameplay. What's the game? It said gameplay.
Ladies and gentlemen, game 1 is underway. Caleb Huffman versus BJ for $2,500. 1v1, game to 30, 4 triples. Let's see what happens.
Let's get to work.
YouTube stream, hit that like button. TNC,
Let's
you know what's
work.
going on. And if you're in this YouTube stream, you better get your tickets right after this game's over, because we just getting started.
BJ top of the key.
Oh, right away?
Good start though.
Great start. You went right to it.
That 5 seconds.
Alright, let's lock in. There's no hand checking.
Oh!
That's tough, Caleb.
Tough finish by BJ.
Out the gate?
Caleb, my bad.
Yes. Attacked him right at the gate. That's what I hope you do right there. Get into his body. Attack him again. Oh
my lord. You got finished.
The L's is right though. They straight to it. Gotta make that though.
Yeah, he has to make that right there. But he's definitely testing the waters to see what BJ can do laterally. Yep. BJ attacking right back at him. I like it, BJ.
That's good D. That's good defense, Caleb. He's sitting. And there's no hand checking, so you got stuff. Oh my. That's 5 dribbles, yeah.
I like that from BJ there. It's very good lateral.
Yeah, that's he's in attack mode. That's what I love to see the most.
From Caleb to BJ.
I like his movement.
Gotcha.
Defensively.
Good hands.
Now, let me ask you guys a question. If that's a brand new ball, how do you approach it as a basketball player? Because we all know how brand new basketballs are.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah.
There's a lot of positions where it might be a little slick.
Yeah.
Yeah, brand new basketballs are like really good brand new basketballs.
BJ.
Volley.
Damn.
It's a bad
That's
one.
exactly what we expect, fellas. You can say it's exactly what we expect. A slow start.
Sure.
Yeah. First game of the day.
I will say that
We get warm. That rim's not friendly. Get warm. Both y'all get warm.
That's what I was
You
gonna
got
say.
settle in.
And the nerves are high right now.
Yep. Long game of third.
Shoot this way. That three's there.
Hook shot.
Good block.
A lot of guys aren't used to playing from game three though as well.
Yes.
In that YouTube chat, I want to know who you have winning right now. In that TNC chat.
That's 3. Uh-oh.
In that TNC League chat, go ahead. Spam down who you have winning this game. Good ball.
Oh my gosh.
And 1-3. All into BJ Fitzgerald.
Okay, BJ.
BJ set the tone. First one to make a 3.
I think having a third ref is huge just to watch those type of plays.
Yes.
Yeah. This is how BJ takes
That's 7,
the score, though.
7-2.
When he made that first one, I was thinking, this is going to put confidence in him. That's all he needed to see.
7-2.
Pick up cross, Hezzy, step back.
Bad one, BJ.
That was a
It's 7-2, y'all. I got the score. TNC missed it.
Oh, we're right back at it. I like the way
7-4. I like what Caleb's doing. He's getting downhill.
You out there trying to tell him I like this right now. Great. Now this 1v1 is officially started.
BJ's hands down. Pull up.
Hezzy pull.
I just took that shot.
That was a little quick pickup into a Hezzy pull. Okay.
Of an adrenaline dump early. Little bit of fatigue. Very early.
Ooh, that was in the air. That's a dunk. Yep.
BJ ready.
It's a good ball.
Threes that open up the pump fake.
Got him. BJ settling a lot though. BJ settling a lot, y'all. Timeout. BJ calling an early timeout.
Opens up the contrast, which for Caleb, he's going to have to hit that 3 ball. And now BJ is going to have opportunities to mix it up a little bit. If Caleb's all the way up.
Yeah, I agree with you really also. I want to say you were right as well about the adrenaline dump because this is an early timeout. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For these guys, I know he has some possession. And this may be where he's required to call timeout this one.
I think BJ looking at calling timeout early because he still has halftime. He needs 6 points.
Copy.
So it's like a double timeout back to back for him.
Yeah.
So I think that's kind of strategic thing.
What does Caleb Huffman have to do right now to get himself going? But he's still in the game. What does he have to do to start seeing that ball going consistently?
I feel like he's getting where he wants to get on the floor.
Yeah.
He just has to finish. Play a little poise too.
Yeah.
Play he's rushing himself too much.
Interesting first half, rest of the first half, man. So Caleb Huffman has to see something go through the rim. I believe to me, he's went to the rim twice. He's been successful there. I think you take a hard jab, you trust him. Stick that shot, stay into it, see if it goes in. If it doesn't, feel like the defense gonna stop. But Caleb, DJ, let's look really good early. It's looking good. Yeah, looking good early.
All right, back to game action, fellas.
The intensity of 1v1s, man. It's a different level.
That's good defense.
Great.
I think Caleb's rushing is loose.
He's rushing too, yeah.
DJ top of the key, moving, bumping, shooting. Sure.
Both guys are settling a lot though. I like what Caleb was doing when he's getting downhill. I think BJ needs best on defense to travel, by the way. Good shot though. He moved his feet a little bit before he
That would
dribbled.
have been a
Okay.
3-point shot. It's a different game now.
This is going to be huge for Caleb right here to make this free throw. Yeah, I know he just made a jump, but making another one back to back builds that takeover meter.
Lafayette.
Yep, we're going to shoot it clinic. Wait, we didn't roast it.
You gotta set it up.
Yo, top of the key, taking his time.
Signature.
Get up there.
It's starting to click. Both of them are starting to find their rhythm.
Absolutely.
See the better shot selection, better decisions from both parties.
Great defense.
That's
Wow.
great defense.
Body to the body.
Yep.
To the body.
Yeah. I don't know if I would have the ref would call that though. I don't know if I would agree with that call right away though.
Great defense. Yes, they have.
A little touch to the body though. I don't know.
Right here.
5 points for BJ since the halftime.
Just
Body work in there.
He's taking that charge and spinning that midfielder on both sides, whether he drives left or right.
It's a good bump.
Good look.
Oh, you get right to it. He's pulling from beyond himself. You're right.
That was delayed.
Okay.
That looked good.
Quick pick
That
up.
looked good.
So you're right, bro. That, whoever it is, man, is really dictating the game right now.
For Caleb.
Great counter, Caleb. Defenders going down. Pound. Oh man, that's tough.
Great wall up by Caleb there. Just
Great
taking
ball.
the front, taking the
There's
ball.
two pros going at it, bro.
Not fouling if you score, you score. Yeah.
Big shot.
Great
I
decision.
like what I'm seeing.
But there's a lot of settling going on.
BJ can't just not contest them.
Fatigue.
Yeah.
Fatigue.
Good D.
Great time.
Great time, man. This has been an amazing defensive battle so far. Yeah, these guys are really I'm really enjoying this right now, fellas. What you guys think? Ain't no fouls.
I just think they didn't prepare for that. This is a different game.
I think it's going to come down to fatigue. Right now, I'm looking at both guys. Both guys actually look pretty fatigued. Pretty high stakes moment, and that plays into it. A lot of times, guys get ahead of themselves, and they have so much nerves working up into this. And I think that's what we're seeing. I think after halftime, we'll see this game open up a little bit. But I think it's going to be a grind to get to halftime.
Yeah, I think this is a heavyweight bout. And sometimes when two heavyweights are throwing their punches back to back, they may get tired early. And whoever gets their second win and has the advantage.
Like y'all said, it's fast paced. With this 5-second count, I've never seen the lack of triple threat work. You normally see that, and that's actually a rest too. So I want to see how this night plays out and how those triple threat players play this. If you're not able to get a comfortable look out of that, you know. So
I think they're gonna have to take more time coming to the ball.
Question.
Walking to the ball.
Yeah, real quick. Who's more of a triple threat player out of these two guys? Real quick.
I would say BJ.
BJ?
I would say BJ.
Let's see if that affects him going down the stretch that he can't get into that in those 5 seconds.
Or at least he has the ability to, because that 3-point shot.
Yeah.
He has the ability to be a jab, triple threat guy.
10-8 ball game, coming out of the second time out of the game. Caleb Huffman ball top of the key, jabbing and working.
great defense.
Good defense.
Oh,
That was better offense too. He just missed it.
$500 on the line for these guys, man. Opening up the night for TNC02 basketball 1v1 history on the horizon.
BJ does that same cadence though. I'm noticing he'll float dribble, then cross, go downhill left and try to spin. Starting to get his timing down.
Top of the key, Caleb Huffman.
Float dribble tween. He does the same thing. They'll both start with a float dribble, and one will cross and one will tween. Got him in there again. That's a and one.
that's a huge possession.
It's huge. He got him in there again. Popcorn.
That's the second time.
Pop Tart.
Yep.
That's gonna.
And there was really no reason.
There was no reason for Caleb to do that. He did it anyway. 13.
13-8 ball game. One bucket to send it to halftime for BJ Fitzgerald.
The little things like that will separate in these games because they're both playing defense. They're both getting stops.
And for those not sure,
So.
it's 2s and 3s.
Yes.
Just clear on that.
BJ can take us to halftime here.
This is a great bump, y'all. This is a great bump.
This is his lane right here.
Oh, he getting comfortable.
Minnesota City.
He getting comfortable. He getting comfortable. Yeah, that's great defense, but BJ getting comfortable. I don't think Caleb's got him completely comfortable yet.
Yep, Caleb.
Because he keeps doing it. I want to see when he makes an adjustment.
That's smart.
Okay, he's starting on the right wing this time. Gosh. Ah, it's tough. That is so tough. Pound, step through, 1-2. That's 10.
I like it, man. Attack is a war.
13-10. I love it. I love it.
Yep.
Let's go.
Oh.
Got him up in there now.
Jumping.
Intentional.
Intentional foul.
Intentional.
Both guys are jumping on these pump fakes.
Yeah. When they really, if they just keep him in front, I mean, they've been playing great defense.
I'm gonna say this right now, man. You guys are watching this stream. You gotta love this, man. These are two guys putting their pride, putting their ego into this game, and giving it their all to win $2,500, opening up the night.
Not down.
Yeah, great opportunity for these guys.
13-11 ball game, man. We all knew it was gonna be this one.
Yep.
Nip and tuck.
And I love there's no hand checking. You have to straight. I would shoot that. Caleb, you were too late. You didn't even need the tween jump. Just catch it, shoot the ball.
It's a third time out.
2. Or 2 from him.
Yeah.
That's the second time out.
Gotta use it. Gotta use it.
You have to because you get 2 timeouts per half. Until you use it, lose it, use it, or lose a timeout. So.
A huge factor in terms of even my first and second dribble. Normally, if I'm playing at the pro line overseas line, my first dribble could be further down the hill.
Yeah.
You know, so
Well, they have a few variables thrown at them at once. You have the faster pace, 5-second count. You also have the biggest moment potentially of your basketball career. These guys play professionally overseas, but there's a lot of eyes on this game. And then you throw the NBA 3 line in there, and yeah, that can take your legs from you.
Yeah.
it's gonna be interesting to see who gets to halftime first because if Caleb Huffman can somehow make a 4-1 here, he takes all momentum.
Yes.
So BJ since the halftime he keeps his, so we'll see what happens down the stretch.
But sometimes halftime can slow the momentum down.
Yeah,
Because you
gotta
get
sit.
going and you gotta sit back down.
I think after half, fellas, this game will speed up.
Yeah.
I believe.
I agree.
Catch that second win.
Caleb's ball coming in.
No, BJ's. Because unless they call a foul. That's BJ's ball. Yeah, let's.
BJ basketball coming out of the timeout, 13-11 ball game. He gets sent to halftime with a bucket. Spins off.
Why he go? Why? There was no need for that. You had the spin. Yep.
Not the shooter's rim at all.
It isn't. That's that. I hate playing on wings like that, bro. Because you got to.
Oh, I like that.
I like that a lot. I like that a lot. You gotta finish. That's a foul, but you gotta finish that.
That was the most intentional I've seen him drop on me.
That was explosive. Coming right out of the timeout.
Gosh.
You know, he was able to get his legs. And it showed. That was an explosive move.
That's like a inverted
Yeah.
behind sidestep move, but he faked the high step and dribbled. Oh my god, that's tough.
Make this, hit a 3, take us to halftime. You got all momentum.
Yep.
No, I thought halftime's 15. Oh yeah, no, because it's 2s and 3s. He's right.
What's he go to here, fellas?
Catch and shoot.
Yes.
Catch and shoot. His hands are down.
Pull up. Oh! Halfway down.
Oh, in and out. Yes, that's a good defense.
Was that a hold at the bottom?
Yeah, he had a hand
Yes,
on the hit there,
He had a hand on the body, but
they kind of let him get away with that.
Pull up.
I really like
Next foot.
I really love both of these guys.
14.
It's a really good contrast of tough shot making.
Yeah.
It's just different styles of tough shot making.
He is so close.
16.
This is what I like to say is this is a deep bag here. It's simple, it's efficient.
Yeah.
I love this.
Wow. This is a really good halftime run for Caleb Huffman. Wasn't he down 13-8? You know, an 8-0 run right there. Yeah. Take the lead going into halftime. But like Sil said, it could be two things. It could be momentum stopper.
Yeah.
And the fact that you finally find yourself getting going.
Yeah.
Or it could continue to build after halftime. You know, so what do you think about
I like what I'm seeing from Caleb. I think his confidence and poise is growing, and his pace with his dribbles is growing. As he goes on. And he guards really well. And one thing I'm seeing from BJ right now is sometimes a hand down and a little bit less engaged. He's a little tired. Both guys are tired, but I really like what I'm seeing from Caleb on both sides of the ball.
Yeah, my only issue coming into this game, I do think BJ is more offensively gifted than Caleb Huffman. But what I will say is Caleb Huffman will be more disciplined on the defensive end when he's exhausted. So that's the thing. When this game comes down to about 25-26, and it's time to get those closing buckets, will BJ be as disciplined as Caleb Huffman on that end?
Right.
And if he does, I think he has a really good chance to win the game. But we'll see what happens down the stretch.
That one, I'll say that one will pull up for Caleb to stay all night if he takes it.
Yeah. We also know when BJ gets going, he scores in bunches.
Yeah.
So this game is not close to over.
He does score bunches. But both of these guys have been getting their spin. They'll take 2 hard dribbles and 1 hard dribble, spin on it, and keep the dribble going on there. You know what I'm saying? Pick the dribble up and get downhill as well doing that. So this is fun, man. This is really. Hit the like button on the YouTube stream. How about that? Hit the like button on the YouTube stream. And guess what? After this game,
There's your rage.
go to TNC.com and watch the rest of it play up.
We got your Rage in the building. Andre Turner in the building.
Where's he at? Where's
John
Andre?
Bailey in the building.
Okay, we got Trey in the building. That's the 20 and 20 in his prime. Your Rage in the building.
Yeah, me and Rage beefing right now.
Yo, beef dog?
Yeah, we beefing right now. Come on.
Oh yeah, Craig. Yeah. It happened. You know, ABC grow up. Second half is underway with a 16-13 lead for Caleb Huffman. Let's see what happens in the second half.
Oh, you gotta
He's in a
finish.
rhythm. Yeah, he's in a really good rhythm.
Now he's gotten comfortable.
Oh,
Oh, he messed
Stay
up.
with it.
That three
When
ball.
you're
for
talented
BJ
players,
is
y'all, I do that too. When you're just talented, you
Yeah, this opens
so
the
much
floodgates
work,
for BJ.
make shots like
Telling
that
you, he
too.
is a momentum player.
Oh no. That's a horrible shot.
Predator missile online, AC 130, top of the income.
That's tough. That's 18. Yeah.
Halo, you predicted the second half will be much better.
Beautiful.
I love that.
I love it. Oh my gosh.
Pull it.
Another one.
All for it.
This is a great bump.
I see why his name's C4.
Yo, BJ, dropping off, snatching, pull it.
Nah. BJ settling a lot, y'all.
Check drift down, left side. Cap.
Layup.
Sick.
Layup. Oh.
He needs one to fall back.
He does.
That's great defense.
Oh, Caleb Huffman didn't help BJ up there. I don't know if he
Gotta conserve that energy. Every man for himself out here. It's winning time, man.
Look at it. Oh, BJ is exhausted. And that could have been a tactic. That could have been a tactic for him to get his breath. For sure. Yeah.
Oh, I'm pushing that time to the limit. Tying my shoes. What? My shoes are untied. Got a time? Take his time.
finisher ball right there. I think he should have finished that.
Gotta finish that.
Yeah. He has really good flows to that low explosion downhill.
Yep.
See, you notice they both were helping each other out. When it's winning time, bro, you don't help that person up. You're like, hell no.
When he floats left, he explodes
Yes.
a lot stronger than a float to the right.
BJ is checking up almost half court. Head for the steam, right hand drive.
So foul, yeah.
I think that's what BJ needs to try to do now. A lot of the times he's been getting cut off and taking the fadeaway spin, but at this point, try to get to the rim. See if you got some contact there, you get to the line, string together a few more buckets.
Well, and both of these guys been able to apply pressure to the rim. They've both been successful.
Yes.
You saw a couple intentional fouls.
Yeah.
So, and then also the way BJ has been shooting the ball, goes back to the ball fake.
Yeah.
Oh, someone missed a free
That is an essential
throw.
part of the 1v1 game, though.
Yeah.
I think
You can, now Caleb's starting from half.
Oh,
That's so tough.
beautiful.
beautiful here step.
Oh my.
This has been a back and forth.
Oh
game.
my.
Has not really
2016.
been a big run in this game yet.
Caleb needs 10 points.
From Caleb to get us to half.
Good
Hold on.
shot here.
Beautiful.
Found his
BJ
rhythm
needs to
going
come out.
16.
BJ needs to call
He's
timeout.
found his rhythm.
BJ got to call timeout, bro. It's getting ugly.
Hook shot.
Okay, so that is a predator missile that isn't a chopper gunner.
Okay.
It's just a predator because it's close to the rim.
UAV.
He's settling again. BJ has been settling way too much. He has not cut downhill.
Took time getting a shot off through the second half.
Yes.
Caleb's into that shot pocket.
Another one.
There's no hand there.
Yeah.
At all.
When Caleb shoots,
That's
there's
just
no
it.
hand.
Mm-mm.
But what I'm seeing is when BJ shoots it, Caleb's closing out to his right hand, so he's
Yeah.
thinking about it.
Yeah. Fellas, I do want to ask you guys this question. Is there a level of fatigue that is different that you, like the wall you hit compared to a TNC season, compared to like a TNC 02?
Of course. Comfortability level.
Yeah.
I mean, when you got these guys are nervous going into these games. These are big games,
Yeah.
big opportunities, and they know that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we've all played here. We know that adrenaline dump is a real thing.
Yeah.
I really, really think that's what we're seeing.
Mm-hmm. It's just, man, the intensity of this game, obviously, from being down 1-0 in this matchup, bro, the competitive fervor is just like at an all-time high. You can see the intensity of each possession picking up as the game wanes. It's going to be interesting.
I think BJ's giving him too much space.
Yes.
Okay, look.
Yeah, I mean,
Caleb too much space.
he's getting Caleb too much space. He's able to get to his one-shot pull-up, able to get to his threes, between pickups. I think he's not going to let him drive.
He's just
gonna
getting
get the jumper.
Yeah, he's just getting better looks than BJ is.
I think he's exhausted.
Yeah, he is.
I think he's exhausted.
Yeah, for sure.
Got Dre in the building, Andre Drummond. That's 20 and 20 in his prime.
Oh, beat him at the
He
summit.
finally got downhill, but Caleb beat him to the spot.
Caleb smells blood.
Yeah. Oh,
Let's
man.
get the position.
Oh, boy.
Mm.
Hit the ball. BJ hit the ball. And he settles again. Mid. That's a huge stop by BJ.
Shot from BJ.
BJ talking to
BJ,
himself,
I love
trying to
it.
get himself going.
I love it. That's how you start the night,
3-point
bro.
ball game. Drives up,
He's
step
settling
back.
again.
Oh,
I like BJ getting to the back better. Maybe get to that mid range. He's settling a lot. Another one.
He is getting to that right hand.
He is, and I'm surprised BJ has not adjusted
Right now.
and played him to his right.
Oh,
It's a foul. Yes.
I like that though. I want BJ to work through those bumps.
Yes.
He's too strong to just settle.
This is such a phenomenal game, phenomenal event. Two warriors battling.
And this game's free.
Yes.
Lord knows what the other one's gonna be like. BJ.
Damn.
What a battle. 22-19 ball game. We're approaching closing time, fellas. We're approaching closing time, and only the guy that has the most stamina puts their imprint on this game.
Absolutely.
Yeah. Who do we think is gonna have the most stamina going into this closing stretch?
I think they're in the same boat.
Yeah.
I just go back. I think Caleb is getting better looks right now
Yeah.
because I think Caleb's playing better defense than BJ. But BJ can get going and hit tough shots. He's gonna have to hit tough shots though, because Caleb is heavily contesting a lot of what he's doing. So
Absolutely.
Fellas, TNCLeague.com. If you're on YouTube, purchase the pay-per-view if you want to see Rob versus Ted, Keon versus Kel, Lad versus Cam, Eli versus Moon, and the main event, which is Michael Beasley versus Nate Stevenson. Purchase those tickets now on TNCLeague.com. And if you already purchased them and you're in the live right now, stay right here. We ain't going nowhere.
Back to action, fellas.
here we go.
He's starting from the left wing. One dribble.
Oh,
I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. I know
Yeah.
basketball too well. I knew he was going
So
to
how
dribble.
would you
1-2
do that,
dribble
Justin?
to the middle,
Did you reach
get
it?
to that elbow, and then spin off to the left. I knew it. I seen it coming. BJ has not adjusted. BJ has not adjusted at all. I'm telling you, he has to take play into his right. I haven't seen him make Caleb go left.
This has been a grinded out game.
The definition.
That's just great
Caleb
defense.
is there.
Caleb is sitting down, and now he's going to his right.
Just waiting on him.
Let's see if DJ finally makes the adjustment. No, he hasn't.
Oh. Oh.
BJ needs to attack here. Continue to attack. Continue to.
Keep attacking Caleb's legs.
He's hanging around, only down 5. He's in striking distance. He scores in bunches. He just needs one run. One run changes the game. Gotta dig deep here. I know both guys are exhausted.
Well,
There it is.
Great call.
I do want to ask this because I've seen the shoulder or the arm extend. Am I tweaking or am I?
There's a little bit of that on that drive, but I'm just happy to see BJ attack. That might open up the 3 ball. He wants to shoot the 3 ball, but you have to open it up some way.
More than capable to too.
Yeah.
We've always said it in series and seasons, closing out games is the hardest at this level. Every ring gets smaller.
What? Even if still, even as players, you gotta close that game. That
Oh, yeah.
Trying to come back. Putting
That's why-
everything into that defensive possession.
That's why a lot of times we see a guy get to 28, and the guy that's down will win it.
Yep.
Oh, shit! Oh, reach it right there to the leg.
There was no need to do the coursing, but
Great
he got the
footwork.
layup.
Shimmy. Touch off the glass.
Great touch.
BJ down 3, right wing. Drives right.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, he's getting downhill now.
Billy, you're right. He has to keep attacking.
He's getting downhill now. He's made the adjustment.
Caleb's exhausted. He's giving every ounce of his physical being to this one-on-one to try to win, even up this series.
believe Caleb has 2 timeouts here. I think
Yeah.
BJ just burned one. I would use one.
Yeah. Good call, sir.
I would use it right now.
BJ straight to it.
Give me that.
Again. How many blocks for Caleb? 3, 4?
He tipped the jumper, met him at the
Now they talking.
Yeah, he's got 3. Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Shots there.
Oh, my
We're discussing whether or not if it's intentional.
Yep. No, they're gonna talk about it on the floor.
Oh.
No bucket. We got a foul on the floor.
What do you
That
guys-
is massive.
Good
That's
call.
massive.
Good call.
Well, BJ grabbed him and he pointed at the ref.
It isn't intentional though. Because he's looking at the ref saying I'm trying to foul.
Could be a debate there.
He's in his gather.
That's
so if it's
big.
continuation, should be a
That
bucket.
is
It's
big.
not.
Because that would have, oh, man. Carry low
Pull
key.
up.
That's a foul.
I would like to see a replay of that. Did he hit him?
Body?
Landing zone, I guess?
Yeah.
Not down.
Got the free throw to go.
He was free throw.
It's 25.
Oh, BJ was sick.
That's 25.
No, it should be,
No, it should be 25.
it should be 25, 21.
Because I thought it was 24.
It should be 25.
Yeah, it's 25, 21. Let's not do that. Let's not cheat.
25. 25.
Yeah.
There we go.
25. He walked it out.
Oh, he
Yeah,
loves
he did.
that right guide hand.
He did.
A lot of
I'm
regulars
also
like to shoot
noticing
their left
Caleb's
hand
putting a
handles.
ball in position
Walk
where
right into the
a
shot
good
clock.
defender could strip that
BJ now
down.
forward. Straight to the cup.
Oh!
Not in there. It should be in there one, but
Here we go.
BJ Fitzgerald is fighting.
go to the basket again. Do not settle, yep.
Well,
That's. Here goes the-
great anticipation there.
Oh, boy. No. BJ, man. I gotta see the
That was a good call. That was a great call.
That was a great call, but
Looks like we got a timeout,
That was
BJ.
an amazing call, amazing
Frustrated.
situation, like you said.
To the chest.
Yep. Yep. But BJ has been strong right for a little bit in this one-on-one, so that was good instinct by Caleb.
Yeah.
2 possession game.
Yeah. Yep.
Fundamental principles
Yeah.
defensively.
BJ is continuing to fight, fellas. I mean, I gotta give BJ a lot of credit. Defensively, he has been really good to me as one-on-one. I know a couple of times his hands have been down, but man, throughout the course of a game, how important this game is and how tough it is to defend at a high level for the entirety of a game, BJ has taken a leap defensively to me from what I've seen for sure.
this is great, Bond. This is a great first game, yo.
And only down 2.
I think it's going to be very, very important for Caleb up in the squad at this time out.
Huge.
He could really separate himself. Two possessions is a lot of possessions in one-on-one.
It is. It is. It is.
Purchase your tickets.
That didn't look like extended arm, but it was a great call, though.
You don't want to miss it.
Here we go.
Crucial possession for Caleb up in here. He can separate himself. What's the confusion here? What's the confusion? Was it a timeout call? What happened?
I think BJ called a timeout.
Okay. Is that his final timeout of the game?
Next last one.
Yeah.
Tough finish.
Separates himself there. If I'm him, I'll go for the 3-ball right now. If I'm him, I'll go 3-ball.
He might have got away with a drag foot travel right there.
He can get it off. BJ's up. Vinny.
Pull up. See who closes, baby.
Yep.
It's winning time now. Here we go.
Let's get it.
Amazing 101. Hit the like button on the YouTube stream now.
BJ still hanging around, down 4. Spin move.
The defense.
Caleb there.
Caleb wants
That's
this.
all day.
Step through.
Oh my gosh.
Any point for Caleb wins it here.
Step through scoop from 15.
Oh my God. Caleb up on top of the key can call game with a bucket. Still do it.
Big move.
Fade away.
Oh my goodness. Oh, this is a good first game, y'all.
Timeout, Caleb. Very frustrated. Walking over to his bench, knew he had the opportunity to win it. Crowd's getting into it.
Y'all know what's going on.
Freak.
Freaking getting everybody hyped.
Freak.
One bucket, 1 point can win it for Caleb Buckner. We got Tricks in the building. We got your Rage in the building. We got Andre Drummond in the building.
Hassan Whiteside.
Hassan Whiteside's in the building?
Yes, sir. Front row.
Oh, man. The stars are showing up tonight.
Delay a game here.
This may be a last chance for BJ to win it. He may not get the ball back.
Ain't what a
Score
run.
here.
2 threes here, though.
Yeah, if he makes it 29-28, man, oh man, this is the perfect opportunity.
Coming out of the timeout. You need 7. Straight to the cup.
And one!
Here we go. Oh, wow.
Anybody's ball game, fellas.
I love this basketball.
This is the first game of TNC on 2, a YouTube matchup. That was last minute, and you ain't purchased no ticket. Can you imagine what the rest of the card is going to look like?
Mhm.
Oh, my God.
Nah, bro. BJ got hit the street throw though.
Needs it.
Need it.
Got it.
He got it. Uh-oh.
Oh, man.
Uh-oh.
2 buckets will win it for BJ.
Go for the 3-pointer. Go for the 3-pointer.
You need 2 buckets regardless.
Yes.
Ooh.
This might be his last chance.
Drives right. Spin. Oh!
Now, when we said this might be the most skilled matchup of the night, we weren't playing with you.
This is beautiful to watch.
This has been a battle from start to finish. Caleb can win it with any bucket here.
1 bucket, 1 point for Caleb Buckner. Ties the series with BJ Fitzgerald. 1-1. Or BJ Fitzgerald can win this game and go up 2-0.
Will Caleb Buckner force the trilogy?
Will he?
Will he go to the spin here? Drive by spin.
Yes, yes.
Yep.
Here we go.
1 bucket. Kills the game.
Trilogy needs to happen.
Caleb Buckner closes out the deal. 30-26 against BJ Fitzgerald in the second game of their matchup. That means we get to see a what? A trilogy.
Gotta see it now.
Lock it in.
TNC on 3 we
It has
need.
to be done.
TNC on 3. See you soon. Because BJ and Caleb are on the way. Now listen right now, I'm gonna say this first. How you feel about this game so far? How you feel about this game? How was this game? How was this game? How you feel about this game real quick?
That was a great game.
Bro, that game right there was heavy weight,
Oh.
hook after hook after uppercut after uppercut. That was phenomenal. Phenomenal.
It was really back and forth. Neither guy really made a big run like we see a lot of times in these one-on-one games. There's a lot of times you see a 10, 15, 18, maybe 20-point run in these one-on-ones. We got it chopped up.
What a game. What a game. What a way to open up TNC, yo. Oh my gosh. I don't know when y'all gonna get this reaction. I don't know when, but sometime soon. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Woo! What a game. What a fucking... This is why I love this basketball thing. I know you. I be putting on, might watch slide and it's entertaining, but this is what I live for. This is what I love right here, dog. See you guys next time, y'all. Peace. God damn, what a game.